Hi, this is Charles Hoskinson broadcasting from Longmont, Colorado, and I just wanted to make a quick video because I heard that the virtual office launch of the government seed-funded SANBA, the South African National Blockchain Alliance, is just about to begin. And I wanted to congratulate the South African government, the Department of Science and Innovation, the Council for Scientific Industrial Research, and the Office of Digital Advantage, led by Akahone Mane, for initiating and launching the SANBA. Even in times of a pandemic and crisis, it's so important that people focus on foundational research and development, and it's so important that people spend the time, effort, and money to really chase the future. And I'm glad to see that the ambition and appetite for innovation and building great public-private partnerships with entrepreneurs and people in emerging industries has not been lost in these sad times. So it's very important to me to first congratulate whenever we see these things occur as a member of this industry, and also to talk a little bit about some of my thoughts, in particular why I think blockchain technology is so important and the value it can provide and catalyze for nations like South Africa. When I entered this space back in 2013, it was a very different industry, and really what we were trying to do is get a better sense and understanding of technologies like Bitcoin and what that could do for financial innovation. But what's happened over the last 7 years is an unexpected revolution of millions of people throughout the entire world in more than 100 countries have started a global awakening about what can blockchain technology do for regulation innovation, for voting, for property registration, for all kinds of things above and beyond just payments, above and beyond just currencies, above and beyond just securities. So it's really important that we make sure that people understand that blockchain is a broad tent, and it allows governments to have another collection of tools, a 21st century modern, intrinsically global and digital set of tools to be able to better manage their nations and address complex multi-actor problems that are usually emergent from consequences of globalism. So it's super important that we have these available, and given that they're open source, they're transparent, they're auditable, in many cases immutable, what that functionally means is that they can restore trust, faith, and credibility into systems that at times sometimes lack them or have had some difficulty acquiring them as a consequence of being relatively new in this respect. So I feel blockchain technology is one of the most transformative technologies in the government technology sector, and it is really something that can allow governments to better interact and know their people and allow entrepreneurs a whole new dimension of products that they can construct that are quite innovative, and new business models which are quite innovative. For example, we can see new types of corporations that don't require CEOs. We can see new types of cooperatives where you can have different types of ownership amongst your employees, so you don't have this small group of highly centralized actors basically lording over a large company. Instead, you can have a much more fair egalitarian distribution of control and employee vesting. So it's super exciting to see the just level of passion, enthusiasm, and excitement. In particular to South Africa. South Africa has already been innovating. Everybody from Tumelo Ramaphosa with his StudX project to the central bank running pilots with consensus about creating digital currencies. And so it's really great to see that this nation is on the forefront, just like the United States and the European Union, China, and other organizations. So very exciting to see the formation of the SANBA, and very exciting to see that the South African government continues to invest heavily into this technology. And I think that this funding in particular can attract a lot of local research that can allow us to start looking and addressing problems that are not only endemic within South Africa, but broader all throughout a Pan-African view, and frankly even in the United States. Things like affordable housing, things like dealing with places like the townships, things like getting more inclusiveness and representation and democracy or anti-corruption. These are not African problems. These are global problems that exist everywhere, even in the best of places and in the worst of places, certainly. So it's super important that we see real-life testing of these wonderful new ideas to try to solve these old problems that have been with humanity for quite some time. We would love to participate where and when we can, but even if we can't directly participate, it's still a wonderful thing to see the formation of the SANBA, and it's wonderful to see South Africa taking our industry so seriously. So on behalf of everybody at IOHK, thank you so much for embracing us, and we hope to find great ways to collaborate and partner with you in the future. Take care and have a wonderful day, and stay safe.